Come on in, guys.
Okay.
Welcome to Leader Language School. We're starting right away. This is Stephen.
Hi.
And this is Keenan.
Hi. Which?
Oh, hello.
Oh, that's the
Yeah,
camera.
we're looking at ourselves.
Okay.
So we just had a long day, so I'll try to keep it short. It's going to be rapid fire questions. I got some funny ones here, maybe around
Sounds
10
good.
of them.
Sounds good.
And this one I'm going to edit because I want to make it like 2 videos that people actually watch.
Do we get bonus cards?
Maybe I'll pass out some bonus cards. So the first question for you is, a penguin comes through this door right now and he's wearing a sombrero. What does he say to you and why is he here?
What does he say? It's very warm and humid, and turn on the AC.
Okay. Keenan, how would you describe this job that you have to a child?
I get the weird questions.
We use English, but we talk about everyday things. We talk about animals and colors. And if you're older, we talk about other things. We are entertained in class.
Yes, and we are entertainers. Stephen, you worked for Disney before, right?
Yes.
Okay, I would like you to pretend this is a trailer and you give us a Disney movie trailer for your life.
Oh wow, that's. You're asking me creative questions.
We should be sitting at different spots.
Maybe we should switch.
Yeah.
I do enjoy songs, like I enjoy singing and using that because I think music and words, when you put them together, it aids in memory. And so like, I mean, I don't necessarily sing Disney songs, but I might, use phrases or,
Do you say "Let It Go"?
Yeah, I've sang "Let It Go" in my class. Let it go,
Let it go.
Talk about this, Keenan. We were talking about coffee. Describe the perfect cup of coffee.
Oh, okay, so Taiwan's very hot, so obviously my perfect cup of coffee in Taiwan is going to be iced. I would say like a little bit of cream, just like a little bit, not too much. So quite a bit of ice. The best thing about having extra ice in beverages is when it melts, you get second beverage. So you have
that's right.
First beverage, and then when the ice melts, you have second beverage.
Yeah, so iced coffee is the way to go.
So I would say
in
like
the summer.
Second beverage.
yeah. A little bit on the bitter side, no sugar, and a little bit of cream.
How many places have you had a coffee, you think?
I would say at least 30 to 40.
Yeah, there are
Yeah,
coffee
that's-
shops
Wow.
all over the place.
I
right?
mean, yeah, because like usually on the weekends, I'll go to like a coffee shop and sit. I'm taking Chinese class, so I'll study Chinese for a little bit. Sometimes I just go there to read. I also like to write letters. Like one of the nice things about Taiwan is it's very affordable to mail things. To mail a letter, it's like
So you do
15
snail mail.
NT. Yeah,
Still.
it's great.
I am anointing you CEO of Leader Language Schools. Stephen, what is your first move?
That's a very interesting question.
You give yourself a pay raise.
I mean, I think there are many ways in which language can be learned, and I think whether that's through reading or music or experience, I've always believed in a very multifaceted approach to education. Finding things that they're interested in, and you also got to think about the money. So marketing, advertising.
It's nice when the kids are walking around town with their leader bags, though. That's a little bit of an advertisement. And if we do a good job, people hear about it. So I think that brings the students through the door.
Yeah, I think any CEO or owner would think about those kinds of things.
And what's the app on your phone that you use the most, except for Facebook?
I don't have Facebook on my phone.
That is so cool.
Facebook is.
I can't get rid of mine.
Just no, you can. Just delete it. It'll be fine. You can. So like I have Facebook on my computer. I just don't have it on my phone. So probably my most used app, like for Taiwan living, is I do use Google Translate. Some of my older students, like if they're trying to explain something like very specific, I'll use Google Translate because they can draw the characters.
Yeah, they can use their finger to put the character on there. I heard you use Pleco.
I do use Pleco. So Pleco.
I have Pleco.
Stephen actually is the one who showed me Pleco.
Good job, Stephen.
Yeah. So Pleco is like a Chinese dictionary, and it's very user friendly, and it's nice because it gives you like sentences, so it's not just like a word. I use Google Maps more than I should. I also have WhatsApp on my phone, which is like what my family and I use. We have like a group chat that we all stay in contact with.
Hey, Stephen, you're from California, so you can speak Spanish, right?
A little bit.
Can you introduce yourself in Spanish?
Hola, me llamo Esteban. Soy de Sud Pasadena. Me gusta mirar las películas.
Can you, how are you with introductions for Chinese right now? Because Keenan has been attending language school.
我不喜欢。
你不喜欢自我介绍. You don't like introducing yourself.
叫 Xian.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that's a good introduction.
Yeah.
Well, you have a Chinese name now.
Yeah.
Did Kitty give that to you? Okay.
Yeah, Kitty gave it to me,
Okay.
and I think it took, my Chinese instructor had to come up with Chinese names for most of the class, so I think she was really relieved when I already had my Chinese name.
Yeah. Cool. And Stephen, you are a new crayon in our crayon box.
Oh.
What color would
I
you
love
You like his questions more than...
Some of these questions I like.
I know, I feel like this is something I would ask my young students. I'm like, describe yourself as a crayon.
I need like a day to like think about these. So
On there you look kind of grayish, but you're kind of blue. Here, what you describe?
Personality?
Personality, yeah.
wait, so
Don't
so
stay
my
inside the
color.
lines. Color outside the crayon.
Are you talking about what color I would be and how would
Like
that
the
show
first
my
thing that comes to my mind
personality?
is lime green.
For my personality? Or wait.
I was thinking myself.
Oh wait,
Just the
no.
first
Yeah.
color.
No,
that
I'm
came
just
up.
wondering like how should I answer the question?
You're a lime green crayon?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that works. Yeah. What color are you?
I like dark blue.
Okay.
I also like brown, like dark brown, like mocha.
Maybe it can be like a swirly crayon.
Yeah, like mocha. I mean, I also like
Yeah.
green because green is like nature, trees, grass. I mean, I think I like colors, specific colors for different reasons.
Am I gonna pick my crayon?
Okay.
I'd be steelhead salmon red.
Steelhead salmon red. Is that a real one?
I don't
Did you just
know.
make that up?
I wanted to say like coral, but sometimes coral's a little blah. But steelhead salmon red is like
Got it.
coral.
Steelhead salmon.
It's an intense coral color.
I guess it's your turn. What's the last gift that you gave someone else?
Oh, this is great. Okay, so my nephew in the States, he just turned 1. Taiwan has very cute children's fashion. So I wanted to get him some like Taiwan pajamas. So I got him this tiger outfit. And it's
that
great.
must be cute.
It's adorable. Like there's a tiger face up top and then the bottom is striped and it has a tail. Like the pants have a tail. So I was all excited. I was a little confused about the sizing. But I bought it, I mailed it off to my sister and she sent me a text of her oldest child, who's 3.5, wearing the pajamas, holding her little brother. So my sizing was a little off. It was like 2.5 years off, but that's the last gift I bought.
That's very nice. All right. Last thing you watched
thing I
on
watched.
TV or video?
I did watch a movie. It was like a Hong Kong movie called Infernal Affairs. It's actually a story about a drug gang and the Hong Kong police. The drug gang actually plants a mole in the Hong Kong police, but the police, they also plant a mole in the drug gang.
Ooh.
And the moles are both about the same age, and their skill set is pretty similar, like in terms of like fighting and stuff.
Oh, so it's one of those kung fu.
Yeah, so it's kind of like an action drama. It's a very interesting story, just because you really learn about like the lives of the moles and stuff, and how they have to maneuver through their alternative life. Okay. Because they're
Internal affairs.
In infernal affairs.
Infernal
I think.
affairs.
Yeah.
Just mumble it.
Yeah, it's a Hong
Infernal
Kong.
affairs.
It's a Hong Kong movie,
Hong Kong movie.
and yeah, I think
Okay. So last question: who put the Christmas Carol on the whiteboard in the teacher's office?
Oh, that's me.
Oh yeah, that wasn't me, so I wouldn't do something like that. So.
I might change it out to Next Christmas Carol,
Yeah.
but it's
Well,
Are
it's
there any
nice.
Thanksgiving songs?
It's nice, you
well,
know.
Yeah.
well, no, it's gonna stay a Christmas Carol till December, but like I might change it to another Christmas Carol,
Okay.
like on rotation,
Oh,
Sure.
that's good.
Yeah.
heavy
That's good.
rotation. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah. When I said I wanted to interview you, you probably had, he's probably going to ask me this or this and this. Is there anything that you were burning to say?
The people here are so nice and so kind. Like
Yeah.
random strangers will like help me navigate things I should know how to do. I'm a visual person. I'm like, Taiwan's beautiful. Like
Yeah.
so many great colors and so much nice greenery. Honestly, it doesn't feel that different than kind of like everyday life in America. You're still doing the same things. Like you're still coming to work and learning how to like do your job better and how to kind of like adjust. So in a lot of ways, like you're just living your life, but Taiwan makes a lovely environment for living your life.
Okay.
No, I mean, I think a lot of that is true. Only thing I'd probably add is maybe, you know, there's going to be an element of being patient with other people, being patient even with
Oh,
yourself.
being forced to be patient?
Yeah, there are going to be times of frustration.
Oh,
whether
yeah,
it's,
definitely, yeah.
with the kids or with adjusting, you know, or just not understanding certain things and not being able to order the food that you want.
Yeah, I think,
You know-
yeah, definitely like culture shock moments.
It's really a day by day thing, you know, and I mean, you were saying too, like people are very genuine, they're very nice, but I think there's that element where sometimes like you might get frustrated with yourself, and that can, you know, internalizing that, keeping that in is not healthy.
Yeah, you have to let it
So
go.
let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go. So
I'm frustrated with flowing toilet noise right now.
Most of my classes go very well, and then every once in a while I'll have a class where I'm like, what is that?
I think just to add to that, another layer is being patient with children, because they are going to get frustrated or they're gonna cry, and you know, and it's normal.
You can be frustrated about a situation, but obviously you're not going to be frustrated with your student. Like they're a child.
Yeah.
Your job is to help them understand and help them learn. So I think sometimes you just kind of have to breathe and help them breathe and like get through it. But for the most part, I mean, like my students are so great. They're so entertaining and they tell me really funny things and they're so amusing. For me, I have a lot of younger students.
Yeah.
So they're just so adorable and they
And you just started correcting those writings?
Yeah.
Which I also read. There was some
there's
really funny stuff in
like
there.
I casually correct their grammar, but what they're saying is so funny, and then sometimes they'll say things to me in like perfect grammar. If they speak Chinese, they lose a point. And it's so funny because like at first they'll say like he talked Chinese, or not only do they tattle on each other, but they correct their tenses. Like they'll say he speak Chinese, and then another child will say like correct him and say no, he spoke Chinese.
Oh,
Change is good.
I guess that's about it.
Okay, you're definitely gonna have to edit this pause. Because,
And Keenan is thinking of her answer right now. Okay, start over.
Okay, so
well, it's either internal or infernal, so I need to double check that.